22 Part A. The front legs of a giraffe are always longer than the back legs. Which one of these diagrams shows this information? Now, if we notice that the length of the back legs are shown on the vertical axis, the length of the front legs are shown on the horizontal axis, and in both cases the scales go from 0 to 3 meters. 0 to 3 meters. So if we draw a diagonal line that goes from 0, 0 to 3, 3, everywhere on that diagonal red line, the length of the back legs would actually be equal to the length of the front legs. So if we do that for all 4 of the graphs, we can see we're looking for the points to satisfy the information that the front legs of a giraffe are always longer than the back legs. We need the points to be located always below the line, so the length of the front legs will always be longer than the back legs. So diagram A is the correct answer because that's all the points are below. On here, for diagram C, the points are above the line. Diagram B, you've got some above and some below. And diagram D again, some above and some below. So diagram A is the correct answer. Part B. The table summarises the times in minutes that giraffes in a herd slept during 24 hours. Write down the modal class interval for the time a giraffe in this herd slept. Now, mode means the most frequent, so which is the largest frequency? The largest frequency is 12 in the class interval between 60 minutes, the time it slept for, is greater than 60, less than or equal to 80. Part 2. Work out an estimate of the mean time that a giraffe in this herd slept in 24 hours. Now, we don't know the exact times that they slept. We know this one giraffe slept for between 0 and 20 minutes. Let's estimate it at 10 minutes. And we'll use a calculator for each of these calculations. Even though some of them are straightforward, we still use a calculator. So 4 giraffes slept for an estimate of 30 minutes. 30 minutes halfway between 20 and 40 because we don't know the exact times. 4:30 is 1:20. 10 giraffes slept for 50 minutes. Total of 500 minutes from our calculator. 12 giraffes slept for an estimate of 70 minutes. That's 840 from our calculator. 3 giraffes slept for 90 minutes. 270. And 2 giraffes we estimate slept for 110 minutes, 220. So we now need to get a total time that the giraffes slept for, and we also need to work out the total number of giraffes in the herd. So we're going to first use a calculator to add up 10, 120, 500, 840, 270 and 220. So that is a total of 1960 minutes that we estimate the giraffe slept for. So the giraffes slept a total estimate of 1960 minutes. So we now need to add together 1 plus 4 plus 10 plus 12 plus 3 plus 2 to give the total number of giraffes of 32 giraffes. So the mean estimate time is equal to 1960 divided by 32, which we use our calculator for to give us the answer 61.25 minutes. Right, part C. It is known that none of the giraffes slept for less than 15 minutes. What effect does this have on the modal class? It has no effect on the modal class because there was still the most slept for between 60 and 80 minutes. On the mean, instead of the first one giraffe doing 10 minutes for an estimate, we now know that we're between 50 and 20, so our estimate would for the first giraffe would be 1 times 17.5, so it would actually increase the mean.